Hey, welcome to Perry Review. My name is Perry. This is my wife, Sidhu. So today we'll be reacting to Season 6, Episode 6 of Bojack Horseman. On the last episode, Bojack was trying his hardest not to get out of rehab. And he accidentally got his therapist drunk. And it kind of like left him in a moral quandary because he knew that he was responsible. It's kind of because this happened similar to in the past with which is Sarah Lynn as well, where he actually got her drunk as well, kind of thing. So he feels responsible and stuff. So I'm wondering whether he is gonna stay back and help him and stuff like that. Otherwise, I don't know. He's ready to go, but he has that guilt kind of thing. But we'll see. Then there's Mr. Peanut Butter and Pickles. They're having this. Get me started with that. Like they're having some stupid thing where they're trying to make up for Mr. Peanut Butter's cheating by Pickles going out and sleeping with a bunch of people, which is just it's gonna blow up in their face.
My back just pulled.
You okay?
I'm like enjoying this, and then it just like pulled. Okay, I'm back.
And so that's gonna blow up in their face. And the other thing was Diane. She had writer's block and stuff because she's just trying to write her novel. But at the end, when she finally wrote the novel, it turns out that, when she started writing, all she wrote is that she hates herself. And she's a terrible person kind of thing, which obviously she has some issues to deal with right now. But enough talk. I want to see where our characters are going right now because we're getting to the meat of the story of the season. So here we go.
Okay, wait. Before we go, do you want to try this?
Sure.
Tell me how it tastes. It's not coffee, by the way.
It's good. Spicy.
Yeah, it tastes so good.
Here we go.
And they even let the birthday boy pilot the airplane.
Jeez.
There were no survivors.
Oh my God.
Other news, the newly formed Hollywoo Guild of Assistants is meeting with industry
power brokers the assistants
today
walked
to
out.
negotiate terms for a standard agreement.
We have one request. We would like to not be treated like garbage.
It appears we are at an impasse.
Wow.
Wow.
You can't even do that.
Where's
oh my.
Well, somebody, please make me a reservation. But little
Wow. It's like when all the assistants left their jobs, it's just the apocalypse happened.
That's exactly what happens.
Obviously, this is in Hollywood, Los Angeles, where everybody has assistants and stuff like that. So it's a play on that because there's always assistants doing everybody's thing, right? Which goes to show just how useless these guys are without
and how dependent they are.
Yeah, without someone there to help them do other stuff, which is kind of crazy and it's kind of fun to think about. If this actually happened in real life, it kind of would have been fun to see what happens to them. But
I'm gonna make more of this.
You're gonna make more of it?
Spicy.
This never happened.
Agreed.
But how do I get out of here without anyone seeing me?
It's like the fourth time we did this season. On the wagon, sober and loving it.
Ew.
I really hope he stays clean after this.
Jack, twist, Jack, nasty.
He's doing a skit from Brokeback Mountain. Oh my God.
She's in a coma.
Rudeness coma?
No, a regular coma.
Oh my God. Why didn't you open with that?
Please.
Of course I would give Mom my kidney.
Then there's no time to waste.
Would give her my kidney. I sold my extra kidney just last week.
Why?
I wanted to buy these sock puppets.
You sold your kidney for...
Oh my God.
Sorry, I came.
What if instead of visiting my mother, we got my kidney back? Come on, Ruthie! Field trip to the
Sock
Oregon
puppets?
But what do assistants want? iTunes gift cards? Amazon gift cards? I honestly can't think of another thing an assistant would want.
When I was an assistant, the only
Respect?
thing I wanted was not to be an assistant anymore.
Where to?
Is he finally leaving?
Home, I guess.
He's leaving.
I guess so.
Is he?
Whoa, hey, stop the car. Let me
Oh
out here.
no.
Already stopping for a drink?
Thank you. Your commentary is very helpful.
5 stars
Oh
though,
no.
Ugh.
Oh.
Dr. Champ, what are you doing?
We handle all your matters from keyboards to bladders.
Mike, give it a rest.
House of Organs.
Boxes.
We're going out of business.
Oh no.
Sorry. All our kidneys went to Chicago. Jeremiah White Whale bought us out.
White
Of
whale.
White Whale Industries?
You want a Wurlitzer, or spleen, or an industrial-sized tub of general anesthesia?
Wow.
Give me the anesthesia.
What the hell is he gonna do with that?
You could sneak in during the
No.
Party, huh?
He came all the way to
where am I?
Chicago.
We're in Chicago.
Hi, I'm Diane. This is Guy.
How you doing?
Oh, are you ready for introductions, or are you still processing the whole being kidnapped across state lines of it all?
How did you get me on the plane?
We did a weekend at Bernie's.
Oh my god.
As I was saying, tonight's the White Whale Employee Holiday Party.
Since you started, you've been pretty down. Not yourself.
Actually, pretty down is myself.
Diane.
Can we talk about this later? We're being rude to my guests. Why don't you offer them one of your fancy
I think she's
beers?
depressed.
You think so?
All we need to do is get into the party.
You think she didn't want to move there?
Kidneys are.
It's not that. She's unemployed. She doesn't really have any direction right now. And I kind of like, if you're by yourself and doing that, you kind of like go into depression kind of thing. Because you don't have any aim as to where you're going with your life, you know? And you contemplate about where you are. Sorry. We'll talk about this after.
It's gonna work out.
Things don't just work out, Todd.
Of course
For him
they
it does.
do. I don't know why you're so negative. Do you want to help Mom, or do you want to just go back to the hospital and wait?
Plus, your own assistant.
An assistant?
Wow.
That is, of course, if the strike ends.
Sign right there, and your troubles are over.
Is she gonna do it? She did it. Look at that. Okay, don't hire this idiot. Oh my god, if she hires him and promotes him, that'll be such a big mistake.
He's useless.
Yep.
Todd Nguyen.
Not Diane the win.
Oh, yeah, Diane Nguyen. That's me, all right. Or my name isn't Todd Chavez. Well, that was
Oh
a
my
bust.
god.
Okay.
No español. Ok, evitemos este momento incómodo y déjame entrar al edificio, por favor.
Go ahead.
That was amazing.
No, that was logical and straightforward.
How he runs or walks.
I know.
Besides, you wouldn't accept real therapy from me.
Oh, and why's that?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm a horse, so I remind you of your father, so you simultaneously resent me and crave my approval. An approval which, ironically, if
Wow.
I would dismiss almost as if all your friends and loved ones are humans, or dogs, or cats.
Right, but then how do you explain the one horse I do care about, my half-sister Hollyhock, who is also a reminder of my father? If your theory were true, wouldn't I keep her at arm's length? My parents gave me an internalized self-hatred of horses, so my horse body is a prison that I can never escape. This manifests in rotten behavior because I subconsciously believe I deserve to be punished, but being famous, I'm never punished, so I act out even more. So the only way I can progress is to return to my life as a sober man and finally hold myself accountable for my actions, past and future. Oh my god, is this what therapy is?
Why do you keep bringing me checks?
Kidneys and IT.
Wow. I mean, that last scene just exposed so much about his character. That was crazy.
She loves you, your mother. But she's very proud. If you called her, she will talk to you.
Well, she can't talk now because she's in a coma, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Stay right where you are! Whoa!
Well, I mean, he's taking his kidney back, but
I'll walk you to your car.
well, she got a conscience for not screwing him over.
Well, this is my car.
Really?
No, I don't own a car.
I'm just trying to take this kidney back to my mom.
Well, aren't you a little skip?
Jeez.
What?
Everything works out for Todd.
What the? Hey, who's in my chair?
Oh my god, it's him!
Mr. Turtledove, I thought our meeting was at 9 a.m. It appears to be 9:03.
It's a ray of sunshine on a rainy day.
I suggest we adjourn for the day and start in earnest tomorrow. On schedule?
Okay.
Fabulous.
What the shell was that?
Let the negotiations begin.
Wow.
I'm so happy he's back.
Me too. He's the best assistant in the
I
world.
know.
Nothing came easy for me. It took hard work, focus, discipline to get me where I am today. Things didn't just work out. But I should have realized. You're white.
I forgive you.
She's
Do you want to come say hello? I'm sure
My husband will leave me. I promised him I would never drink again after what happened to our daughter.
What happened to your daughter?
You know nothing of my life, and you think you know what's best for me? I want you to remember this, Bojack. I want you to remember what you did to me.
I remember everything. I'm sober now.
Ooh.
He didn't do that to him though. It was an accident.
It was unintentional. It was an accident. But, you know, give it to Bojack and his, you know, track record. He always, sometimes unwittingly hurts the people that are around him, right? I think he's finally leaving now. Sucks that he's leaving such in a bad note there, you know? Not in good terms. He hasn't been to this house in forever. Wow. Wow, what a way to end the episode. Like, we're 6 episodes into the season now. He's finally out of rehab and stuff. But like I said, like, he left it in such a terrible terms with this therapist and stuff because he kind of ruined his life in a way. Unwittingly.
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault, but obviously it's not his fault, but in a way, it's indirectly is his fault because of his contraband and stuff like that.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
He didn't purposely put it in and say, okay, here, drink it.
No.
It was an accident.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It happened. It's done. You know, why did he go to the bar anyways?
His the therapist?
Yeah, why did he go? That's his fault.
Remember, he said in the last episode, all he needs is one drop, and that's it. He's gonna go over.
That's his choice.
He could,
You can't blame other people for your
That's the thing about addiction. Like, it's obviously your responsibility for it.
And you can't blame other people for your problems. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
You're smart. I mean, you have a brain. You made your choices, and that's your choice.
Yeah.
You decided to go to the bar. When he was awake, it was not like he was drunk.
No.
He was aware of what he was doing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, sadly, also, I think obviously we're not addicts, and
obviously we don't know how their mind thinks.
And like, who knows how compelling or how increasingly addictive substances can be, right?
Like,
and
that's always a way to look at it.
Remember last episode where they were at the party thing for one of the other guests who was leaving, and that lady was there. She sold her baby for like crack or something like that. Like, that's how crazy addiction can be, where you can just give away a child,
where
you know?
people do that.
And it's sad. The other thing that came up.
Diane was depressed?
Yes, Diane, I feel like she's depressed. Obviously, the signs are there because last episode she was writing down that she's terrible, she hates herself kind of thing, which is obviously a clinical clue that she is depressed and stuff. But also, like, the signs are there. She's unemployed. She's kind of aimless in life. She's sitting at home. She's trying to, like, find out ways to, like, do other things besides what she's wanted to do, which is write her book.
Yeah.
Which is even she's avoiding doing. And and like, I feel like I kind of understood because I had depression 10 years ago or so. I didn't have a job. I wasn't in school. I was at home a lot, and I was hating myself and stuff. And I was going to see, trying to get help for it and stuff like that, right? Because I was depressed. So the signs are there, and I feel like either she has to deal with it and try to find a way to treat herself, or find out what's happening in her life to see if she can improve upon it. I guess where she is right now with Guy, maybe she's unhappy, but it seems like she's in a happy relationship with him. But I think it's just her life and where she is at this moment.
I don't think he knows what's happening either, right?
She never admitted to it, and I don't think she's come out and said it either, right? Yeah. And as far as he knows, she's just writing her book, but she's procrastinating. Yeah. The other thing was with Todd and his dad. It's funny because we always know that things always work out for Todd the entire show. He's a lucky guy. He's funny. It's this comical way that no matter what happens, it all works out for him, right? Obviously, him giving away his kidney for some freaking sock puppets.
Why couldn't he just go to Pencil Caroline and be like, hey, I was thinking we need to get these for Ruthie.
Yeah.
And she would have bought it for him.
I mean, remember when I thought the stupidest thing he's ever done was give away $8 million for tip? Yeah. Giving away a kidney is worse, right? Like, you need that to live. But it's funny how his dad said at the end how he had to work his way butt off to get where he is, but Todd got it easy because he's white. I mean, obviously certain doors can open for you based on the color of your skin and stuff, but it's hard not to just say that just because you're white that everything's easy for you, because white people have to work their way up too. They have to work hard as well, right? But yeah, it's but we saw in this episode how just because he was brown skinned, the security guard was suspicious of him.
Yeah, but he was smart the way he dealt with them.
Yeah, he was a very smart guy and stuff.
Because he knows if he doesn't put his hand up, he's gonna get shot.
Yeah, It's true, and it's a sad reality of life and stuff. But that was an interesting way to point it out. And I was so happy that assistant came back at the end.
I know.
And I loved how, you know, as
the
soon
ray of
as
sunshine.
yeah, the ray of sunshine.
I'm
and
so
stuff like
happy he's back. She's gonna be so organized,
right? And he's gonna help her manage her life, and like we all need that guy in our lives, kind of way, because he's so good. And honestly, he is not. I mean, like in the sense that he's amazing as an assistant, but he is such a great person at his job that he needs to be paid like CEO's kind of salary for the amount of work that he pulls off, because he's so good at it and stuff. Good. And that's one person Princess Carolyn should never let go of. And yeah, but we're gonna stop here. I hope you guys liked our reaction to this episode. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. We'll be posting more episodes of Bojack Horseman. We'll see you guys later. Bye.